Alright, hi there, this is Cinematography. This is a short one. I'm going to talk about something I've realized recently, right? So, whenever you're learning something, whenever you're beginning to do something, right, there is that ignorance that comes with maybe previous success in other fields and your underestimation of what the amount of work that is required to know or do something in your new field, right? So I'll call this thing beginner ignorance, right? Having this ignorance allows you to get into sort of projects that are way above your skill level at the beginning or at the start of your whatever endeavor, right? So in my case, I'll talk about making videos, right? At the start of this thing, well, I was doing it on an iPad and editing on Windows Movie Maker. So it's clear to say I shouldn't have been making videos at that time, right? And then also, as I started to get into this thing of cinematography and whatnot, I started doing things like visual effects. I started doing green screen keying. I started doing 3D stuff, right? Stuff that is well beyond both my skill level and the key I had at the time, right? But as I went on researching whatever it is that I want to do, right, as I'm in the video business, researching the gear you need to do certain things right in the video world, and then the gear you need to do keying, right, and then the gear you need in order to do 3D stuff and visual effects and whatnot, right? And as soon as you get there, well, you know a lot about the field, and then as soon as you know a lot, well, you know also what you don't know, right? And you see how you have no right to sort of attempt to do certain things because, well, you haven't learned them yet, right? This then becomes a continuous cycle where you always feel that there is a lot that you don't know, and attempting a project or attempting to use whatever skill or whatever technique at your current level will be sort of illegal, right? You'll have the imposter syndrome, because now you're feeling like, well, I'm using a bad laptop, right? My laptop isn't supposed to be making 3D titles and whatnot, right? My laptop isn't really not compatible enough, right, equipped to handle this type of work, right? So you will say, well, let's leave that to the pros, right? I think, well, if you're going to have this attitude, especially as someone who's in a creative field, a lot of work is not going to get done, right? There's always going to be a lot more stuff that you don't know, right? So in every project that you approach, beginner ignorance is something that you should always employ, right? You know there's stuff you don't know, but you don't care about it that much. You're just gonna try and do whatever is in front of you, whatever has inspired you at that moment, right? And this is what I've been struggling with, and by making this video, hopefully it's gonna act as a reminder to myself in the future whenever I'm having a similar problem or the same problem, actually. Okay, that's been it. So much. See you in the next one. Peace.